Hello and welcome here After Kids. I got this brand new Rightline tent that's supposed to fit on this Jeep. We're gonna unbox it, we're gonna put it on, we're gonna see how it works. Y'all hang with us. We've been wanting to get one of these for a while, and I've watched a lot of YouTube videos on them. And I think this is the one that's going to make the most sense. It's got a nice cover right here. I guess that's a waterproof instructions. Probably need to take a minute to read those. We got a small tarp that's going to go underneath it just because it's got some roots and some rocks and stuff, and being a new tent, I don't want to start poking holes in it. Picked these up pretty cheap at Harbor Freight. Probably not even big enough, but that's okay. Yeah, something like that. I'm not gonna stake it down right off the bat because we're gonna have to end up moving it around to situate it, being it's our first time to set this up. I bet we don't do it right. It'll never look this way again. You know, most people would probably have done this ahead of time and box everything back up. That way they don't look like an idiot. Not me. All right, let's put some holes together. Some of the reviews on these were talking about how hard it was to thread this through, but I guess we're gonna find out. Maybe they've never put tents together before.
Or maybe it's hard to thread through.
Or maybe it's hard to thread through, who knows? Instructions are for weenies. I think that goes under the bumper. I watched 2 videos on this today and they had this done in 5 minutes. So you know they did this ahead of time, I'm telling you. All right, here's that mesh thing that they're talking about to weed those through. All right. That wasn't that hard. You stop. I thought I broke it. Now the video said to push down and out. That is not working. I think it's just because it's new. Holy hell. Oh, it's just right there. Okay, got it. Holy crap. I can tell right now it ain't as easy as it looks on the videos. We're getting there. All right. Look at that. All right, we can move this tent up a little bit.
Come on, let me get out. Let me get out. So we don't lose the bottom.
Hence why I didn't stake it down yet. There we go. Let's just go ahead and the thing is, I don't know where any of this goes.
They strap onto your leggings that we don't have.
Well,
Look. They said don't hook it there. It'll break them. The wind comes up.
who said don't?
The instructions said to hook
The
it.
YouTube video told me to stick it right there.
Good deal.
But if there ain't no other place to hook it. It's starting to get there.
It's not gonna zip now.
Oh, because of its top.
No.
It ain't bear proof.
We didn't buy it to be bear proof.
How about if we zip that up and that way we don't tighten it too tight? All right, I think that'll work right there. Okay, yeah, that one's hooked in. Okay. Now let's, those little cheesy steaks. Oh yeah, this goes up over the deal like this.
Super cool.
And this here is supposed to hook in like right there. This is in case I guess it starts raining, because I'm sure the water can fall in right through here. That's what it is, but we're going to use it as this right here. That's what I've seen on the video. They cover the whole thing. That's what I'm worried about right there. No, I'm just worried that
Oh, we're gonna get 2 cots in here?
I thought this was going to open more. That's the problem. We're going to have to tape this back. Or tape it. We're going to have to
Strap it.
strap this back to get it completely open. Yeah, it's going to be tight. I thought it was going to be a little bigger than this. And I thought this opened more.
Well, what if we roll this underneath here and then we can shut this? And then we can put a cot right here.
Well, then how are we going to cook?
Well, we could put a cot right here. Yeah, and a cot right there. And then shut this at night when we're not cooking. That'll work.
Okay. There we go. We'll tuck it up underneath there like that. But see, then you got airflow.
That's not that much of a thing.
Okay. Let's see if this will shut. It's not what it's designed for, but what do you do? Here we go. All right. We're not going to worry about the fly or the rain strap. Well, there you have it. Unboxing, not looking at directions much, and just watching a couple of videos on how to put it up. Apparently they edit a lot on their videos, because that didn't go in Apparently they edit a lot on their videos because that didn't go as smooth as what everybody else's has. It's got multiple different straps for multiple different SUVs, I guess. It's a little 8x8, so it's going to be tough to get 2 cots in here. We're going to keep that tailgate closed because it doesn't open up far enough and it's going to cut off a place for a cot. But it's roomy. The window holds it up. Seals off the bottom pretty good. And there's just a little gap here on the sides. I still think mosquitoes can find that, but I think there's a way we can tighten that up if we're camping during mosquito season. All in all, so far, 50-50 yet. We're going to try it out for the whole weekend, and we're just going to see. We're out here dispersed camping in the beautiful Colorado wilderness, and we're going to give it a shot. I got a little buddy heater that's going to heat this thing. I've got some cots we're going to put in there. We're going to make it home for the next couple of days. We'll see how it works out. I'll do a review on this, I don't know, in about a couple of months after we use it 2 or 3 times. And also, you can find the link down in the description below on this tent. So far, so good. There's a lot of good reviews out there on it. We're going to try out the zippers real big time this weekend. We're going to, because that's the biggest thing that every tent I've ever had, the zippers are always getting hung up and they break. So we're going to really put it through the test this weekend. And we may do a follow-up video on just exactly how it performed. We spent the weekend in this Rightline tent. First weekend we've had it out, and it was cold. It's matter of fact, it's wind chill of a 24 right now outside. So, and it was cold last night. But this setup's pretty good that we have here. I do kind of wish it was a little bit bigger, maybe a 10 by 10, you know, just for all of our stuff for sure, because we're not used to such a small space, especially with a tailgate and a tire in the back of it. My little buddy heater ran on high all night long. We went through 5 little bottles of propane. That's $25 just to stay warm, but all it did was take the chill off. It didn't really keep it warm in here at all. I think the big buddy is what you need for this tent, but if you're going to do extreme cold weather camping, which I don't really plan on doing anymore. There's some quick tips on this tent here that I wanted to tell you before we ended the video. Is this area right in here, if you tighten this too much to the Jeep, it makes this door real hard to zip up. So you gotta proportion that out. Another thing is I put my little tarp right down here, but you really need to stake off this front right here, because when you go to zip this up, it tends to want to pull up and not zip up as well. Another thing that I really don't like about it, which all tents have, is this rain fly for the zipper. Because if you're zipping it on the outside, if you're zipping it up, it tends to get hung up just like everything else does, and then you end up losing a zipper. But when you're zipping it on the inside, it seems like to work real good. But all in all, we like the tent. I don't know if I said it, probably about 4 times now. I wish it was just a little bit bigger. I'd like to thank you for tuning in. And if you haven't already, if you got something from this video and you liked it, go ahead and hit subscribe button. I really appreciate it. Other than that, always remember, leave it better than you found it. So until then, I'll see you down the road.